book guy, Liz. And before I get started, I want to invite everybody over to my other channel, the Daily Dan Blog, so you can see me take an in-detail deep dive inside this really cool comic book that you're looking at from 1971, House of Mystery, number 190. You hear me tell the complete tale, all the stories and everything, over on the Daily Dan Blog. But if you're here to see the complete story, I'm gonna screw ya. That's right, I'm only gonna show some of the really cool commercials I found inside this comic book on this channel. But if you want to see the horrible, horrible truth inside this comic book, you should definitely switch over now. Anyway, so let's roll on and I'll tell you about Snoopy Strikes Again, the incredibly cool Snoopy modeling kit you could have had from Mattel back in 1971. When I saw this ad, it's just like getting lightning struck in the head. How did I not know this existed? I missed it completely, and it really, really bothers me a lot. Now I must go in search of a Snoopy Strikes Again, Snoopy versus the Red Baron modeling kit. I used to love the Pull Powers gyro racers. I had an Evel Knievel that did that, but I don't think I remember too many of these SSP gyro racers. I think I was a little too young for this in 71. I was only 6. I think a few years later I had the next incarnation of these wonderful toys. These classic monster commercials was always my favorite. I loved the life-size monsters. I had a few of them. I had Frankenstein, Dracula, and I think I may have even had a Wolfman or two in my childhood. This is the one thing I wished I had ordered. I wished I had ordered the 8mm motion picture projector for $6.98. How did I miss this one? Oh my God, I was so stupid. If I had life to do over, that would be the one thing I ordered. I was in a dojo when I was young, so this martial arts stuff didn't matter to me, but I ordered these and I was really disappointed that my x-ray glasses did not work. Do you remember zingers? You know, I remember some zingers, but I guess I'm like a Big Bang Theory guy. I thought zingers were something totally different. Do you remember zingers being a car? Let me know in the comments below. And did you happen to pick up a copy of Debbie Does Comic Books? On this page with an ad for a Batman comic book. Holy Von Braun, you could have had rocketry. You could have ordered rockets. That's right, in this really cool comic book commercial from 1971, you could have ordered rockets. And that makes me think maybe we should do some bonus material. Because as we close out this comic book of commercials, we get a cool commercial for the Raleigh Chopper bicycle that I never had when I was a kid. Once again, a little before my time when people were making choppers out of bicycles. And of course, the Hot Wheels Power Tower. You could have tuned up your Hot Wheels cars so they run faster, longer, and stronger. What? I didn't have that neither. Power Slicks. If you change that around a little bit, it'll be Power Licks. That's right, it's the really sucky Aurora racetracks of the 70s. These I did experience, and they were gobstoppers of terror. And I thought I would open another comic book real quick and show you some more commercials because this one's got Wonder Woman in it. Yeah, I love the commercials in this old military comic. Yeah, that's right. Check it out. You could have had HO scale military action figures. Wow. Yeah, I think I had quite a few of these little bastards. This comic book's a little newer than the last one I looked through. This one's from 79. And in 1979, you could have snapped into a Slim Jim. Yeah. And this is why I wanted to throw this extra comic book material in here, just so I'd have a reason to look at Linda Carter in all her glory and all her beauty in this ad, right? For something to do with Wonder Woman, you can send your entries to a contest. What kind of contest was it? You could be a character on Wonder Woman comic book. I missed everything good. You can read the rules and everything. And back in 1979, you could have been in a Wonder Woman comic book. And, of course, I have to see this ad in a comic book. Because it's that famous ad I saw in every comic book I ever had when I was a kid, right? Hey, look, Jaws was out. Ah, what a great ad. Yeah, I bet Moggs would like this. You could go fishing. That's right, you get to caught more fish, bigger fish, stronger fish with these special lures. And you close off your comic book of nightmare ads with the old special. Prizes and cash for selling some damn seeds. Everybody sold the seeds. I sold the seeds and them gimmick gift cards, like Christmas cards and all that stuff when I was a kid. I regret every minute of it now. So that's a quick look at some really cool comic book ads of the 70s. Hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see full reviews for these comic books, this one went up today. Come on over to the Daily Dan blog. Till next time, blog over.